YouTube, how you doing? We got the truth, Epstein truth from Gatsu. Now, I watched this guy's videos before. This guy is fucking hilarious. And and one thing I like about the YouTubers like this is that they're more in the middle. And so, because, you know what I mean? And so, they're gonna have less biased takes. You know what I mean? I know this guy is foreign too. He doesn't live in America. So, let's get to this video, man.
Alright, the thing is that most politicians are evil. We all know this, especially of first world nations. I think the only guy that gets a pass is that old man from Uruguay, but there are levels to this shit. Most people fall under this line of I am corrupt to get money. Even during that, there is a scale of a Greek parliament members getting some money from Qatar to the leader of Kenya, which lives a more luxurious life than Jeff Bezos. And then on the upper level, you have politicians.
Oh, brother, bro, what the fuck?
Kids and the people.
Oh, brother, I don't want to think about
under
bro.
No age of consent law, except maybe Japan's. Not only this, but most of these girls are trafficked, abused, and prostitutes for these.
What a fucking crazy fucking situation, though. Oh my gosh, what a sick fuck. And we all know a lot of politicians and presidents have been a part of Epstein too, which makes it even fucking worse.
Dirty old.
Like these two right here, you know what I'm saying, bro? Oh, brother.
Politicians. And it feels like they just want us to accept that, yeah,
oh, yeah, you know.
Politicians kids. So what, man? You drink a couple Red Bulls a day. That isn't good either.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
Oh, my fucking goodness, bro.
And are people still talking about this guy?
We're gonna release the Epstein files, guys. Wait, you actually care about Epstein? You care about, you know what I'm saying, kids being, you know what I'm saying, R-worded and fucking harassed? Not harassed. I mean, harassed is an understatement. And the fact that people just believe everything these motherfuckers be saying is crazy.
That is unbelievable. I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this.
Also, motherfuckers are like, oh, well, it's because you don't like Trump. What if Bill
Oh, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that dumb shit.
Clinton was on that list.
Well, it's a Democrat. Oh, shut the fuck up, bro. Y'all are just as much as retarded as Trump supporters, bro. I don't want to hear that.
He's a Democrat. Man, fuck Bill Clinton and fuck your ugly ass, too. Here's a picture of Bill Clinton getting a massage.
What?
From Epstein's victim, Sean
Oh my fucking goodness, bro.
The reason why these files haven't gotten
yo, what the fuck is this, bro?
Yet under Biden or Trump is because these motherfuckers both had people on that list. Trump is confirmed to be on that list too because he got briefed that he was in these files.
And I mean, really, at the end of the day, it's just another way of saying that all of these people are all on the same side, bro. It doesn't matter what party they come from, Democrat, Republican, they're all on the same team. They're all defending each other and shit. They're all protecting predators, you fucking freak ass niggas, bro. Bro, I don't want to hear no, but the letter is fake. Oh, this, bro. If Trump all of a sudden is just going back on all the promises he's made, he's definitely on the fucking list. I don't know what is. Stop making this complicated, you guys. Stop, bro.
Mr. President, you're on the ultra island list. Oh, that isn't good. That isn't good at all. Do you think I give a fuck if one old pedophile gets arrested over another? Throw them both?
Yes, throw them both. Really throw them all, because they know about this shit, bro. They all know about this shit. It's just Biden, Obama, throw all of them niggas in jail, bro. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, get these fuck niggas on my screen, bro.
Under the jail. You know what? Fuck it. Give them the Saakashvili treatment. Real ones will know, man. And Trump is so
I don't know what he's talking about.
He's like, nah, guys, come on.
Wait, nah, guys.
You don't actually care about Epstein, right? Oh, pretty soul, I was not on Epstein's island. The quickest way to prove you've never been to the island is just to...
Oh my fucking goodness, bro. Bro, these people are fucking sick, bro. All of these niggas are, bro.
Release it. And Trump is saying first the Epstein files were...
You actually care about the Epstein? You're still talking about Epstein, guys? Oh my fucking gosh. You actually care about Epstein. Wow. You care about politicians, world leaders, celebrities messing with little fucking kids? Wow. You actually care about that? Wow. And ain't this nigga pardon Diddy or some shit?
Real, and we're gonna release them, then they don't exist, and then if they do exist, the
oh my
Democrats
fucking
put my
goodness
name there. Trump is
bro, don't fall for that shit, bro. It was Obama and Comey and it was all them niggas and Hillary. They were all in the same room together. I heard them talking about me around the corner. 80 old men listening in. I heard them talking about him. Maybe they were all in the same fucking room, bruh. Maybe that's what it is. And they're all fucking protecting each other. They're these fucking weirdos,
sounding
bro.
like a Turkish nationalist when asked about the Armenian genocide. Also, the insane thing is that the Wall Street Journal allegedly leaked Trump's letter to Epstein. In 2025, over half of companies.
What the fuck is this? Oh nah, don't do that. Your video's amazing, but what the fuck is this ad, bro? What the fuck is this, bro?
Now outrun the rest. You know, Jeffrey was a popular guy, just a kind
bro, the internet's so funny, bro.
person with
hey, never stop talking about this, y'all. Just keep pushing,
an
bro.
honest job of being a financier, and a lot of people liked him. So his wife compiled a letter.
What do you think they're talking about right here, bro? What do you think these two weirdos fucking talking about?
Financier, and a lot.
Look at what these niggas. Look at what they're talking about, bro.
People.
You see that girl over there? Do you see that You see that girl over there, bro? Look at them niggas.
So his wife compiled a leather-bound book in 2008, full-ass book for
oh
Jeffrey's
my
birthday
fucking
letters.
goodness!
And one of them was sent by Trump with a drawing of a naked woman with his signature as the woman's pubic hair, with the text "Happy birthday and may every day be another wonderful secret." What, Mr.
But Trump doesn't talk like that, guys. Trump doesn't talk like that. Bro, y'all act like y'all know this nigga personally, bro. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
President, what the fuck are you talking about?
What the
Why
fuck?
Is he talking like a genie? What do you mean, bro? And I said allegedly because Trump is now suing
allegedly.
the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, it could just be alleged, though. They could just be, you know what I mean?
Because of this. And his defense was that
Donald Trump is totally not on the Epstein list. He totally not friends with Epstein. He totally wasn't, you know what I'm saying? You know, totally wasn't associated. I mean, they were just friends, you guys. You know what I mean? A bunch of rich billionaires that Epstein, you know, which most of Epstein's clients, pretty much all of Epstein's clients were all billionaires, you know? I mean, what a wonderful fucking show we're seeing right here, right? Shut the fuck up, bro.
I never wrote a picture in my life. I don't
shut your ass up.
Of women.
You know what I mean?
It's not my language. It's not my word. Anyways, in 2004, this
Yo, Trump got you us motherfuckers good, bro.
Got 2 signed drawings from Donald Trump for a charity event. And I can't lie, bro. These are not drawings of someone who doesn't draw. If Trump just never drew, his drawings would look like Putin's smiley face. Now, that is a man who doesn't draw.
Yo, what the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck is this?
His drawings would look like Putin's smiley face. Now, that is a man who doesn't draw. It's like that guy defending himself from not being a by saying he doesn't sweat. Like, sweating and drawing is something people do, man. And the funniest thing is that the main reason Trump and Epstein fell out was that Epstein stole a 16-year-old girl that Trump had working in Mar-a-Lago.
For years, I wouldn't talk to Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh my gosh.
Because he did something that was inappropriate.
Wow.
And I said, don't ever do that again. He stole people that work for me.
Wow, guys.
I said, don't ever do that again. He did it again.
He's took my 6-year-old girls, bro. He's took them. You know what I mean? He totally took them, you guys.
And I threw him out of the place.
Yeah, I threw him out because he took my clients. He took my women. Wow.
I'm glad I did, if you want another.
Wow.
Are you fucking serious, man? You guys
what the fuck?
Together on an island. You guys have more pictures together than I do with my grandma. And the main thing that leads you to cut
Go back.
Have
oh my goodness, bruh. You got Trump and his wife. Oh my fucking goodness.
More pictures together than I do with my grandma. And the main thing that leads you to cutting each other off was Epstein stealing a 16-year-old girl from you. Wow. I genuinely can't fucking believe it, man. These are the people running our world. I have to be on this man's side and hope he protects my country from Russia.
This nigga is not my president, bro.
Oh my god, bro, I'm so cooked. Also, the orange man and the bald baby were talking about, oh, we gotta release.
Yo, what the fuck is this, bro? Yo, what the fuck is this? Trump Tower.
release the Epstein files.
Seriously, we need to release the Epstein list. That is an important thing.
Yeah, we totally need to release the Epstein list, guys. They're gonna release the Epstein list.
Literally campaigning on the entire promise, and then when they got the power to do that, they decided.
They said, "Fuck no." They said, "Fuck no, give me that shit, nigga." They not.
My cousin is in those files, and me. just tell them some bullshit.
I would say that, you know, these files were made up by Comey.
Oh yeah.
By Obama, they were made up by the Biden. You know, we went through years of that.
It's been so.
Yeah. We went through so many years of that, guys. You know, Biden, Hillary, and Obama, you know, they're trying to, you know, the Russia hoax. It was all them. I heard them talking about it in the same fucking room, you guys. Wow. Oh my fucking goodness. Wow. Maybe they're just all, I don't know, bruh. I don't know. I think I've already said this earlier in the fucking video. Let me stop yamming. Let them cook.
Crazy to see these grown-ass adults pretend that they didn't say what we heard them say, and then be like, nah, man, don't worry about the Epstein files, man. Don't worry about politicians f***ing kids with your tax money, bro. It's chill. Also, the pictures of Epstein's Manhattan townhouse just got released by the New York Times, and this house looks so fucking creepy, man.
Oh my, I seen this shit, bro.
For some reason, he had this sculpture of a bride.
What? I didn't even see this, though. What the fuck?
Clinging to a rope, dangled in the center of his mansion.
What the
fucking
fuck?
Insane. And in his home, he had pictures of Epstein framed with Pope John Paul II, Elon Musk, Saudi Arabia's crown prince, former President Bill Clinton, Donald and Melania Trump. And for some reason, when framing this picture, he cut out his own girlfriend and only framed himself with Trump and Melania. And fucking Fidel Castro.
Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Nah, bro. This is fucking ridiculous, you guys. And there's people defending these niggas, bro. Can y'all stop, bro? Like, the minute y'all should have heard about this shit, you should have immediately went against all these niggas, not just Trump. All these niggas, bro. I don't get it, bro.
Most likely for blackmailing purposes, since Epstein loved his cameras. Since the evidence that the feds have on him is 40 computers and electronic devices, 20.
But there's no files, guys. There's no files, you guys. There's no fucking files. There's no fucking files, Matt. There's none at all. There's no files. There's no tapes. It doesn't exist. It was all a hoax. It was all a fucking hoax.
6 storage drives, more than 70 CDs, and 6 recording devices with more than 300 gigabytes of data. According to the DOJ, 6
no files, you guys.
Physical evidence,
no tapes,
photographs, travel logs, employee lists, more than 17K in cash.
But Trump was only on 2 of the flights, and his wife. Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Stop defending these niggas, bro. Like, stop, bro.
5 massage tables.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro.
And Manhattan home. 4 busts of female body parts. A pair of women's cowboy boots. And 1 stuffed dog, according to the list. And
what the fuck?
They still say there are no Epstein files and there is no Diddy. The guy.
Hold on, I'll be right back. There's no Diddy. What the fuck, bro? I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. What they say about Diddy?
The guy who was in the Arab Money song is not real. Also, it's so wild because everybody talking about you gotta find someone that matches your freak, and Epstein found someone like that because his wife, Ghislaine Maxwell, was the one helping him run the entire operation. Here's a voice recording from Maria Farmer, who was a victim of Jeffrey Epstein.
Donald Trump was always hanging out with Epstein, and Ivana was always hanging out with Ghislaine.
Right.
And Ivana, she would say, we're going to go pick up Ivana, or Ivana's going to come. And we'd ride in the car with her. And I remember one occasion where Ghislaine's like, I have to get out right now. And she went and got a number from a child in a uniform. Everybody knew what they were doing. Everybody who surrounded them knew exactly what they were doing.
Did you go for?
But but they're so innocent, guys. The files don't exist, you guys. It's all a hoax, you guys. Yo, if you're any supporter of Trump, you just gotta look at that shit and just take it for what the fuck it is. Don't listen to these right-wing grifters that just suck his dick all day. Trump, he's gonna handle everything. He's gonna, bro, things have not gotten fucking better since this niggas has gotten in office. Things have gotten even worse.
Rides often with her and Ivana,
Yes.
and would she pick up girls all the time?
Yeah, she didn't bring them in the car. She would get their phone numbers.
Right.
But she would drive by schools.
Right. So
what the fuck?
And to hear that the person who is just as guilty as Epstein, if not even more, is being considered for a presidential pardon.
He's allowed to pardon, okay. Yeah, bro.
Is insane. Trump's first term, he pardoned Kodak Black and shit. This term, he's pardoning Diddy and Maxwell.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro. Kodak Black, I don't give a shit about. I mean, if he did that, he just did that. But Diddy? Really? But Trump is so innocent. He cares about the country so much, you guys. I get like a year ago, you know what I mean? You might think Trump is innocent, but like at this point, like what do y'all need, bro? Like what do you need? What do you fucking need, bro? All these niggas are in cahoots with each other. They all are. And I don't care what Biden or Kamala or any of these other fucking retards either. Because they're all in cahoots with each other. They didn't release the files. They could have. Obama knows who was in those files. Why don't he release them? You know what I'm saying? Why hasn't Obama said anything to Trump? Why hasn't he said anything back? These people are just fucking... Get these niggas all out of there, bro. That's what we need to do, bro. Stop arguing with each other. Stop arguing with Trump. Stop arguing. Unite as a people. Go to that fucking White House and fucking kick all these motherfuckers out and deport them, bro. Kick them all out. Fucking.
When did the culture change so much, bro? Kodak Black made Tunnel Vision and Diddy and Maxwell kids.
I don't fucking...
Some Kodak songs are bad, but you can't really compare him with these people. And Maxwell has so many...
I'm not gonna lie. I don't... You know what I'm saying? I actually like Kodak's music.
Connections to every big political figure, which might be how Jeffrey also have gotten these connections. Like, fuck you mean if he was hanging with Fidel Castro, bro? Hands
around and everything, bro.
Around the shoulders and everything. So this is the reason why
smiling.
There's a picture of Ghislaine Maxwell and Kevin Spacey on the British throne in Buckingham Palace. Because
wow.
fucking Prince Andrew invited them on a private tour of the Buckingham Palace. Also, here's Prince Andrew with one of Epstein's victims with Ghislaine in the background. Also,
she died,
a
yeah.
Picture of Epstein and Ghislaine at a log cabin owned by Queen Elizabeth.
Okay.
It's just so crazy, man, that these people are the ones dictating our politics and also the ones telling us, nah, bro, just stop buying Starbucks and you'll be able to afford a home, bro. Real estate...
Yo, shut the fuck. Yo, this nigga's stupid, bro.
Prices rose by 50% in my city since 2020.
Damn, bro.
I was 18 in 2020, man. Broke. And on top of that, Georgian, stop this, man, please. Hey, man, I'm about to start blasting shit in Tbilisi if these prices keep going up. And everybody's been saying, nah, man, Epstein was actually an agent of a foreign...
Yo, shut the fuck
country.
up, bro.
That's why he had all these connections.
Oh, yeah.
Which foreign country? He was a Chinese spy or a Russian spy. Listen, man, I'm all for shitting on Russia, but
hey, bro,
it's not a fucking Russian asset. Let's be real here. Trust me, I'm Georgian. I'm good at this shit. I was the one who exposed Russian bots like 6 months before the fucking
I don't think so, bro.
I got Lex Luthor levels of hating on this shit, and Epstein was definitely not a fucking Russian asset.
Fuck
and
no.
Chinese asset is just stretching it way too far.
Yeah.
Burger King kind of sucks.
Yeah.
No,
the BK Lounge can hit.
I disagree completely.
You like Burger King?
Yo, bro, yo, these motherfuckers, bro. Yo, y'all gotta stop falling for these politicians' games, bro. I promise you, all of these motherfuckers are evil, bro. They none of them care, bro.
Over McDonald's?
Dog.
That's your worst take.
Signing. What the fuck am I listening to? That's your worst take? That's Benjamin Netanyahu's worst take? Burger King?
There have been a lot of allegations against Ghislaine Maxwell's dad, Robert Maxwell, saying that he was a Mossad agent. Since his contacts in Czechoslovakia, where he's from,
I don't know about this right here. I don't
were
know.
crucial to Czechoslovakia sending weapons to aid Israel in the 1948 Arab-Israeli War. Maxwell is also alleged to have distributed a bugged version of a software, Promise, to a lot of national governments and global financial institutions that enabled mass spying by the government of Israel. The British Foreign
not a
Office
surprise.
suspected Robert Maxwell of being a secret agent of a foreign government, possibly a double or a triple agent, and described him by saying a thoroughly bad character and almost certainly financed by Russia. He also had known links to the British Secret Intelligence Service MI6, to the Soviet KGB, and to the Israeli intelligence service Mossad. He died under mysterious circumstances on his yacht
Mysterious.
in the Canary Islands, where it was
Mysterious.
suspected he was peeing in the ocean naked, as he often did, and fell over, and the official ruling by the court says it was death by a heart attack.
Oh yeah, sure it is.
Combined with accidental drowning. My theory
Accidental
is that
drowning.
the heart attack was caused because he foresaw Czechoslovakia collapsing a year later, and he
I mean, that might have been true though.
couldn't
You might have
handle-
just been overweight, fat as shit, and you just died of a heart attack. Just bad timing, bro. It happens, bro.
and he was buried
Mo
on the
got bad
Mount of
energy.
Olives in Jerusalem, where a lot of the Israeli elite are buried, and his funeral was attended by the Israeli prime minister at the time, Israeli president, at least 6 serving and former heads of Israeli intelligence, and many government and opposition politicians. Another reason people accuse him of being a spy is because nobody knew where his fucking money came from. So I'm gonna let my friend Geopold explain it.
The massive discrepancy in Jeffrey Epstein's net worth. Now, on paper, he was a financier. Part of this job is providing the capital to make investments and help manage someone's finances.
We all know that's a goddamn fucking lie.
Whatever. So, to work this job, you need a shitload of money, aka capital. For his entire career, Epstein presented himself as being a billionaire, which would make sense since he claimed to run a mysterious money management firm, strictly only for billionaires. This is how he had access to such
Specifically for billionaires. Just think about that, you guys.
high levels of society. He was always described in the media and by his acquaintances as being worth over $1 billion. However, after his 2019 death, court documents revealed that Jeff's estimated net worth was around 500 million. You ain't nothing but a broke boy. This would make it impossible for him to work as a financier in the billionaire only circle, which he was reportedly working within. On top of this, he never registered as an investment advisor or broker. There is not a single record of him trading or managing anyone's assets.
I wonder why.
He did not even have a professional client list, which is extremely shocking since we all know Jeff really liked a good old client list, didn't he?
Yeah,
It was like his whole thing. It was kind of his whole thing, bro. Essentially, how Epstein earned so much money remains completely unknown. He lived so extravagantly and operated in such high...
And it's crazy because wasn't Trump and him were best friends, but didn't they do business together though? Right? You know, and like I just don't get it. Just like, bro, this world, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Not a lot of good things are coming out. Is gonna come, bro. This shit's gonna get released, but not by them. It's gonna come out. I think the only way we would ever get the full story of this, and I feel like we will, is when we go to that fucking White House, kick all these motherfuckers out, and fucking release that shit our damn selves. You know what I mean?
levels of society without any traceable revenue stream at all. That's weird. There's only so many people who can pay you crazy amounts of money with no trace. One being a country's intelligence agency. Just saying, just putting it out there, you know?
Also, while the presidential pardon might not be granted, it is guaranteed that she is going to move to a minimum security prison from her current one. And in this prison, there are not even criminals. These are like motherfuckers that did fraud or something, just fake crimes, compared to Maxwell, who was recruiting and trafficking kids to go to Epstein's island. On top of all this, this is Lawrence Taylor, who was arrested for a statutory of a 16-year-old girl who was trafficked.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro. Do y'all see this shit right here, bro? Nah, that's how you know these motherfuckers is demons, bro. Look at what Trump just did, bro.
Kids to go
look
to
how quick.
Epstein's
Look at this shit,
Top
bro.
of all
Let's analyze this.
Lauren
Look at this nigga. Patted him.
Taylor, who was arrested for a statutory of a 16-year-old girl.
Look at him. Damn, bro. Get off this nigga's dick, bro. Yo, we got fucked so hard, bruh.
Trafficked and was charged for allegedly
oh my fucking goodness, bro.
$300 to have sex with him. This guy is a registered sex offender from this case.
Damn.
And it would only make sense that
damn
he would be on the team when Trump
oh my fucking
the presidential fitness test for
yo, oh my
kids. What is going on, bro? How do you even find this many pedos? Oh
I don't
God,
fucking
I can't
know.
even find that many if I looked for them. And this motherfucker is bringing them left and right.
I never had the privilege of going to
wow.
Rhode Island.
Also, Stephen King
never had the privilege.
Is extremely suspicious for me now because he has been shitting on Trump all his life since like 2016, and the only time he has ever defended him was on the case of Epstein by saying the list is not real. I don't know, man. I know the scene from it. Very, very suspicious. And the first person to restart this whole,
you know, like I said, a lot of politicians, a lot of world leaders, a lot of celebrities, a lot of, you know, successful people who are a part of this shit. You know what I mean?
Trump thing was actually Elon Musk, where him and Trump had a very messy breakup. It was heartbreaking to see, you know.
What
One
the
was
fuck?
promoting Tesla for his significant other, and the other was promoting Trump on X.
We had a good thing, you stupid son of a bitch. It was perfect, but no, you just had to blow it up. You and your pride and your ego.
And then Elon just hit everyone with Trump is in the Epstein files. That's why he's not releasing it. And I'm starting my own America party to compete with Trump.
Please don't. Get this fruity ass nigga out of here, bro. Bro. Yo, get these bitch ass niggas out of here, bro. Yo, please shut the fuck, bro. No, nigga, you're not running for president. Nobody's voting for you, nigga. Please just shut the fuck up.
This pedophile will not win over us.
USA! USA! USA!
And then Trump said that it was time for Elon Musk to go back where he came from. South Africa is already cooked. They don't have electricity and shit. And if you put Elon Musk back there, he's gonna replace the black people there with those Tesla robots. And then more and more polls. So you would think that they hate each other now, right?
Okay.
After all this, tell me why the fuck Elon Musk just gave Trump $15 million after this whole thing.
It's because our government is like, bro, like our government is ran by oligarchs, like a lot of these billionaires, where they pay our like people and our politicians to release laws that I mean, they did, you know what I mean? I mean, Trump obviously blackmailed the fuck out that nigga Elon, bro. We will release to Epstein. This nigga Elon Musk, bro.
You're gonna call somebody a child and a pedophile and then give him $15 million.
Yeah, he's
worse. And also the news just
Elon Musk just cares about his businesses.
That Trump is planning to build a $200 million gold-plated ballroom at the White House, which is spiritually Eastern European. And also it's insane because these $200 million will be taken from taxpayer money while they cut cancer research and do evil shit. Like sometime near the end of the Biden administration, USAID spent $800K on high-energy biscuits, which were basically like that bread Legolas ate, and these biscuits could feed 1.5 million kids. So they had the choice of feeding 1.5 million kids. The food was literally there in the warehouse. All they had to do was deliver it, which would take no effect, or they could spend $125,000 to burn the food. So decided, man, fuck them kids and burn the food. If these politicians keep starving kids, they won't be able to them anymore. But apparently they have the money,
I guess,
to build
right?
a $200 million gold-plated ballroom at the White House, and also fucking nothing good is going to happen in that ballroom. It will be just
bro.
another rich politician hangout place where they will talk about privatizing healthcare more and buying more real estate and more kids. And this administration has gone on forever just spouting bullshit and infesting the entire world with their populist bullshit. Because America is so important, it affects us here too in Europe. Because entire Europe is like, you want to be America? Oh, I'm gay. And then try to copy whatever is working in America. Which means basically getting Trump clones in Europe. Like Poland, which is notorious for sucking America's dick. Nearly on Kosovo level. Having their own Trump clone. Hungary having their own Trump clone but more fat. Slovakia. My country talking about the fucking deep state, which is the exact
same thing Trump be doing.
Same words Trump used. Like what the it's like ruining everything.
The Georgians are not in the position to be in conflict with the West, since we are part of the West, the real West. The West of freedom, faith, and family values, not that of the deep state.
See, this is why the UK they falling apart too. It's not just America that has these problems. It goes on all around the world, bro. This is the all around the world thing, bro. You know, I'm praying for a revolution to happen, bro, because, I mean, we've already had some happening already, but, I'm specifically for this country, I mean, fuck, bro. These niggas, bro.
So we all care about this because whatever happens in the US happens to us too. Like the Secretary of Health in the US that had a worm eating his brain and also solved a decade-old mystery by saying that he was the one that killed the bear and dumped its body in Central Park.
And in front of me hit a bear and killed it. A young bear. So I pulled over and I picked up the bear and put him in the back of my van because I was going to skin the bear. And it was very good condition. At the end of the dinner, it went late, and I realized I couldn't go home. I had to go to the airport. And the bear was in my car, and I didn't want to leave the bear in the car. I mean, there was a series of bicycle accidents in New York. They had just put in the bike lanes. And so a couple of people got killed, and it was every day, and people had been badly
What the fuck?
Every day it was in the press. And so I thought...
I did not hear him say this shit ever. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I wasn't drinking, of course, but people were drinking with me who thought this was a good idea. And I said, well, I had old...
Look at her face. Look at her face. She's like,
of course,
what the fuck?
With me who thought this was a good idea. And I said,
look at her face. She's like, what the fuck am I listening to?
Somebody asked me to get rid of it. I said, let's go put the bear in Central Park and we'll make it look like funny for people. So everybody thought that's a great idea. So we went and did that, and we thought it would be amusing for whoever found it or something. The next day, it was like, it was on every television station. It was the front page of every paper, and I turned on the TV, and there was like a mile of yellow tape, and there were 20 cop cars.
Wow.
Flying over it. And I was at the bottom of my class. I started doing heroin. I went to the top of my class. Suddenly, I could sit still.
Bro, when the fuck was he saying this shit? How come I never heard this, bro? Oh my fucking goodness, bro.
I could read.
He was going on about how they're putting cock and balls with Dirina in your drinking water and acting like he cares about health while being anti-vaccine and causing some fucking dead diseases to come back that haven't been seen since like the Middle Ages. This is why I took this picture in the morning. I found out this administration won, because if it only affected America, it would be fine. But why is it affecting my Georgian ass all the way in the Caucasus? Also, it's so crazy that you have the
America has such a big influence in the entire world, though.
President beefing with South Park now. Ankh still got it, man. They're still able to piss people off after 27 years. First, it was Kanye.
They had that episode with Charlie Kirk, bro, too. Or Charlie Kirk was in there too, bro.
They pissed him off with gay fish.
What that mean?
Now the fucking president of the United States. This time they just deadass used his face and real name. He also gets in bed with Satan, and Trump is used all over. This was absolute cinema. And the only time they have ever used an actual person's face was with Saddam
fucking
Hussein.
Goodness, bro.
It was so good, man. And in the next episode,
yeah, and then
it's the job market is getting hard in the US, and Mr. Mackey had to pick up a new job that is actually well paid in today's age, being a Gestapo agent. Also, I love ice. Nothing tastes better than having an iced water from my fridge. Also, I like it because my ice does not ask for my documentation and papers when I drink it. And they resemble the Gestapo a lot now. So how do you get people to join the Gestapo? One of the main ways to join your SS Mexican deported unit is to make it so that the US does not have many jobs anymore. And people are getting fired left and right. And with the record low new jobs being created because foreign companies are scared to do business in the US, and they are either downsizing their current existing operations or just don't do any money at all, and then you raise the salaries for the Gestapo, meaning ICE, you'll get more people working there. It's such as in July 2025, Trump administration offered a $50,000 sign-on bonus and a salary around $100,000 for returning ICE officers. This was a nice and funny video, you know it.
Bro, I just don't have any fucking words, bro. Get this nigga off my fucking screen, bro. Thank you. I just, you know, I think you guys, I mean, I already said everything I felt like, you know what I mean? I think he pretty much just explained. I mean, it's just sick and fucking retarded, bro. And it's really sadistic, but anyways, I hope y'all have a good breakfast, a good dinner, a good night, man. I hope you enjoyed this video, man. I love y'all, man. Peace.